And now it's time for our
Westbrook
What's Up moment. No, I was going to do the Westbrook moment. So you go first.
The only thing that really needs to change right now is you have my Rubik's Cube, and I need it back.
There's your Rubik's Cube.
Now
I apologize.
I
I don't even know why it was over here.
I think it hasn't been moved back since you used it as part of the
for the webcam,
stand. Yeah,
probably.
So.
Yeah, his Rubik's Cube is my webcam stand for some of the podcasts I've been on for interviewing about Trauma Bonded. Yeah. Okay. So, Westbrook moment. Here we go. So, Mason, did you want to talk about our Westbrook moment?
Get it started. I'll just, join in if I feel like it's appropriate, if you're messing up the story or anything like that.
So, on Tuesday, which none of you guys really need to know.
It wouldn't matter for you.
It doesn't matter for you what day we went.
Earlier this week.
Earlier this
How about
week.
that? Earlier this week.
We got the opportunity to go see Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I was dying laughing through the entire thing. And Mason, you made a comment about, or I made a comment, I don't remember which one of us said it, but something about if we had gone to see that before you had left Mormonism, you would not have enjoyed that very much at all, but that you very much enjoyed it. Did you want to say something about that?
Let me clarify. I didn't say I wouldn't have enjoyed it very much at all. I simply said I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much.
Oh, I'm sorry for putting words in your mouth.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here, to correct all your foibles about me.
So bad.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, yeah, there's a few things that, if you're kind of stuck in this, I'm going to use the word prudish place, but really I'm thinking more of like a scrupulous place, like a religious scrupulosity. Scrupulosity, that's the word, yeah. Then it would be harder to enjoy some of the jokes because they're meant to just be jokes, but they're also a little bit pointed and certainly crude, and I've never been the kind of person that really enjoys crude humor. And that's still the case. Like, it's not as scrupulous as it used to be, but I still don't really enjoy crude humor. We had another moment like that listening to the Book of Mormon stuff this morning, right? And so yeah, I loved it. I laughed. It was fun. I probably didn't enjoy all the jokes the same way that you did, and that's just simply the way that I am with that kind of humor. So I love to laugh. I love to be funny and help other people laugh, but it's never crude. Sometimes it's borderline, sexual or whatever, but it's never crude. And so, I probably didn't enjoy it quite as much as you did, but I loved it. We had a lot of fun. It was a terrific show. It even has some sensitive moments in it because it's a show about death, but even some sensitive moments that I really loved as well. And so, yeah, it was terrific. If you get the chance to go, it was terrific.
I love that they said it's a show about death, but really it's a show about feelings. It's a show about learning how to talk about your feelings and connecting over feelings that are hard and speaking about things that are hard rather than holding it all in. Yeah. So I absolutely loved it. Yes. And I enjoy crude humor, and so do all of my children.
Yes,
oh my goodness, so do all of my children. Poor Mason is... I agree with you, Mason. Prudish is probably not the correct term. I agree with you, that scrupulosity. And I really appreciated the fact that, you came with me, and this time around, you weren't so caught up in I think they could have gotten their point across without all of that type of thing, kind of that holier than thou attitude that you would have come away with. And so I really appreciated that, because it was an absolutely beautiful message delivered in a package that is humorous, which makes it palatable for people who struggle with vulnerability. So
yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Fox Theater in St. Louis and Off Broadway Your production was amazing. Absolutely loved the actress that played Lydia. She was recently graduated, I believe it was from San Jose High School. So
Yeah.
she is the same age as our son Hayden, and she was phenomenal. As was the guy that played
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I'm actually gonna, Mason, I want you to take the show bill and I want to tag him in there because I'd really like to just promote the key players in that show. They were phenomenal, did a great job, and just shout out to them. So thank you so much for doing such a beautiful job with the musical arts and the theater arts and having just another outlet to teach people to feel. I think that that's what's beautiful about the arts, is that it is an amazing way for people to get in touch with their emotions that doesn't feel as threatening as the therapy room.
Yeah.
So brilliantly done.
Can I make one more comment too?
No.
You mentioned
No. Stuff it down.
All right,
Be
never
quiet.
mind. Let's move on.
Go ahead, Nancy. You can buy Trauma Bonded, a true story of navigating attachments forged in complex PTSD by me, anywhere books are sold, including Audible.